Hi everyone, this is Alexander Lee from the Tippy Top in Milan, Italy today. I've been spending a lot of time going back to business basics lately, so I thought I would just talk through how you find good business ideas. And the reason you need a good business idea is because you're going to pursue this one strategy. Yes, you might pivot, but you're going to go after this business. You're going to put your blood, sweat, and tears into it, and you're not going to want to let that patient die on the operating table, no matter how sick they are. And great, that is the stuff that makes entrepreneurs, but sometimes you have to know when to let go and whether you've actually pursued the right thing in the first place. So I'm spending that time now. Now there's 4 ways that you can find a business. Number 1 is solving a customer problem or unmet need. This is the way a lot of startups are going, and it certainly is a way to drive innovation and come up with something novel and new that could really do well and scale and become the next, billion-dollar company. Right, we might not get there, but anyway, you've got a good chance. And for me, it's so great seeing the number of businesses out there that are still solving pains that, we all maybe took for granted. So, keep going, do that. I love it. Number 2. Now, this one is thinking about something that might be cool in the future. So, for example, an amusement park, SpaceX, a holiday resort, some kind of little widget like fidget spinners. These businesses can do well. They are difficult to fund, and often there's no need, so no one really buys them. However, if it's a passion of yours, you might find some traction. You might find a rich uncle that's going to put some money in, and if you can do that, go for it. I think they're cool businesses, but not my first choice. Number 3 is finding a Me Too business. Now, think about it. There's a lot of people looking for good business ideas, and some people will stumble upon them. They won't necessarily have the business skills, the access to finance, and the other things that you have to make them a success. So if you see someone doing something pretty well, maybe you can copy them. They've got a first mover advantage. You've got a fast follower strategy, and you come in there and you blow them out the water, or there's a bit of healthy competition. That's great. Now the other option, number 4, is you could buy a business. Now this is a fantastic way to become an entrepreneur. You don't have to think of a new idea. You don't have to be novel. You just have to find a business that's, not necessarily run as well as it could be. And then you go in there, you boost marketing, cut a few costs, diversify your product lines, do some sales, and off you go. You've got a great solid business that you didn't have to build up from the ground, from scratch. So I highly, highly advocate that if you can find the funds, for someone to back you, and hopefully you can do something like a deferred payment structure or something like that, just to make it a little bit more accessible for yourself. Anyway, I'm going to talk a lot more about number 1 coming up is, solving a customer need, and a customer need that's relevant to your specific audience. Anyway, that will be in the next few posts. Have a great day in the meantime, and we'll chat soon. Cheers, bye.